आज का मेरे हिंदी खराब है। मेरे शिक्षिका बहुत गुस्से हैं क्योंकि गुस्से कोई बात नहीं as I dropped another catch. It was so embarrassing. I've been watching Panchayat, the series, which is really good, fantastic series, and also good for my Hindi as well. I watched Sholay again the other day. What else?
So Sholay or Chole? Oh, sorry.
Watched Gangs of Wasseypur, Part 1. I learned some very interesting vocabulary from that film. Maybe more for the cricket pitch than the...
इंग्लैंड सही टाइम पे इंडिया से हार जाए तो हम लोग सब कहेंगे कोई बात नहीं. I see you watch a lot of Hindi movies.
I do. I should have mentioned this before we get off. The other thing we have is Ben Stokes. And when you get into the knockout games, if England gets to a semi-final or a final, which I hope they will, I was at the 2019 final when I saw what Stokes did in that final. By the way, I was at the 1983 final as well. That was a good game to go to. Hindi movies, I'm trying to learn Hindi. The G20 has not been kind to my Hindi.
Why is that?
Because there's so much work. G20 बहुत कम दिया.
Fantastic. तो कितनी अच्छी है आपकी हिंदी?
मेरी हिंदी आज का मेरी हिंदी खराब है. मेरे शिक्षिका बहुत गुस्से हैं क्योंकि क्योंकि हर दिन में G20 मंत्री आते हैं काम करता हूँ इसलिए मेरी हिंदी नहीं.
तो कितना अभ्यास करते हैं आप? कितनी प्रैक्टिस करते हैं हिंदी बोलने?
Not enough. क्योंकि मैं एक कक्षा करता हूँ हर हफ्ते more or less. But it's language requires work, and I haven't worked hard enough. So I'm going to try and use the World Cup to get my cricket Hindi back in shape. The first words in Hindi I learned here were actually playing cricket. Koi baat nahi, as I dropped another catch. It was so embarrassing. So I might try and use the World Cup, and I welcome any suggestions of good phrases to learn for cricket.
नहीं, अगर इंग्लैंड सही टाइम पे इंडिया से हार जाए तो हम लोग सब कहेंगे कोई बात नहीं.
I'm not even going to respond to that.
It's like I'm a diplomat. I know when the ball is swinging outside the off stump, I can just keep my bat in. I don't need to stick my bat out. We let Stokes do the rest.
Yeah, very wise.
So what Hindi film have you watched recently?
I watched Sholay again the other day. What else?
So Sholay or Chole? Oh, sorry.
Well, that's all right. I make mistakes all the time. I've been watching Panchayat, the series, which is really good, fantastic series, and also good for my Hindi as well. I was watching, what's the show with Saif Ali Khan? The other
Saif Ali Khan.
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah.
Come on, Bombay, help me. Sacred Games?
Yeah, Sacred Games. It's a very good show, and I know Saif from times past, so it's very nice to see. I must admit, I switched a little bit back into English to watch Barbie, and which was a fantastic film, as well as Oppenheimer. So I'm pretty eclectic in my taste. I've watched Gangs of Wasseypur, Part 1. I learned some very interesting vocabulary from that film. Maybe more for the cricket pitch than people say Part 2 is very good as well. Actually, it's a beautifully made film, so I might try and watch Part 2 next.
हाई कमिश्नर साहब, आप आए, आपने हमारे देश के बारे में, हमारी संस्कृति के बारे में, हमारी भाषा के बारे में सीखने की कोशिश की. वाकई में आपका देश बदल रहा है. आप खुद इतनी मेहनत कर रहे हैं. हिंदुस्तानियों को वहाँ पे इतनी जगह मिल रही है. बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया आपका.
बहुत शुक्रिया.
थैंक यू.
दिल्ली में होने जा रहा है लल्लनटॉप का पहला सेहत अड्डा. तारीख है 6 अक्टूबर. अगर आप इस अड्डे में आना चाहते हैं, लाइव ऑडियंस का हिस्सा बनना चाहते हैं, डॉक्टरों से सवाल पूछना चाहते हैं, हम लोगों से संवाद करना चाहते हैं, क्विज में पार्टिसिपेट करना चाहते हैं, या फिर आखिरी में हंसी के ठहाके स्टैंड अप कॉमेडी देखना चाहते हैं, तो फटाक से डिस्क्रिप्शन में दिए लिंक पर क्लिक करिए. आई विल सी यू देयर.
लल्लनटॉप सेहत अड्डा, को पावर्ड बाय नारायणा हेल्थ एंड ओली फार्मा.